Cracker, the naturopath. Thanks for coming back. Lots of questions again. Let's talk about cholesterol and high blood pressure medication, in particular with reference to, is it possible to take a dietary supplement like Canzida if you're on these medications? Generally it is. It's not generally a problem at all. Depends a lot on the type of drugs you're taking, but also depends on the dosages of the medications you're taking or how much you're taking. But in my experience, all the years I've worked with patients, I haven't generally found a problem if a person's on a drug like Lipitor, that lowers cholesterol. We call these HMG co-reductase drugs. So basically they work on a pathway that reduces the production of cholesterol. It's not a great idea, but it does work for many people. When you start exceeding certain dosages, you could start getting like sore muscles or memory loss, cramps and tiredness, all these kinds of things. But there are other ways you can lower cholesterol, which I'll probably talk about more next year in another video. But the question is, will high blood pressure medications and cholesterol medications, will they clash with Canzida? They should not clash at all. Okay, particularly if you keep your dosages of Canzida sensible, anywhere between 1 or 2 per day, it shouldn't really be a problem. The key thing is to make sure you're well hydrated, plenty of this stuff, plenty of water. A pretty epic glass, isn't it? It's a cool glass. So lots of water, and that's going to really help the medications work more effectively and stop any real problems from occurring. Lots of people don't drink enough water, and particularly when they take medication, so make sure you do that. But the question is, will they clash? Not really a problem. Thanks for the question. By the way, leave a comment. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, because I make videos for guys like you. Thanks a lot.